Hey, how's it going? We gotta finish this fucking game. We got a month. Can we finish this game in a month? Can we do it? Yeah, maybe. We could try. The best we can do is try, right, guys? We gotta finish this game, like, this month. I also have other work I need to do, which sucks. And then I have more work coming up. I got more contract work. What the hell? Which is good. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, I'm hopefully gonna be able to pay the bills. For now, we need to figure out what we need to do next from a development standpoint. Because we're getting, like, obviously I have to work on the AI, but I'm terrified of working on the AI. I'm gonna shit myself. We do have a few bugs in here, though. Wouldn't fear working on AI. Dude, just working on AI just feels like a fucking, like, it's like walking through sludge. And, like, sludge and sandpaper. That's how it feels right now. At least with my system right now. Or maybe it's probably not that bad, really. Like, let's delete all these dudes. We're just gonna keep one dude. So that we can figure out this, like, middle state in between aggro and passive. The idea is we need one state in between. So if an enemy hears a gunshot, they should be not aggroed, but, like, alerted. Time to redesign the AI system. Well, I'm not redesigning it. It's more so like there's going to be a middle state in between it. So you can see here, I'm using a silenced pistol. That doesn't help. If we fire our gun, he immediately knows where we are. It immediately goes to aggro us. So I want a middle state where he's like, oh, you know, I heard something. What the hell was that? Rather than immediately focusing on us, he instead kind of tries to figure out what there was or what happened. And that should make, I feel like the AI feel a little bit smarter. Not like they just fucking know where you are. So let's figure it out, I guess. Usually give them a sec to pause and check and only then move. Well, they're going to check. If they see the player, then they're going to basically override their state and go into the aggro state. So it's kind of like a middle state in between that I think should help quite a bit. So that the AI doesn't, like, straight up start shooting you through walls and because that's what they do. But I think I've gotten started on the state. So here we have the alerted state. Now we just have to set them to the alerted state. I really hate how this is not centered. That is one thing that is... come on, man. I just want to center it. Maybe there's a plugin? I don't fucking know, but this drives me crazy. Let's jot down some notes. Let's jot down some notes. So when they hear a noise, their target location is set to the noise location or a randomized area within the noise location. Then they do a delay and they start roaming around. If they see the player, they should immediately be set to aggro state rather than alerted state. On initial hearing / seeing of sus activity, enemy should go to target location when it's achieved. They should start roaming to find the source of the problem, maybe a breadcrumb system on the player. And they see the player immediately go into aggro state. Okay, so let's see. All of that would be in the base player character. Okay, on target perception updated. Good. Now, I am confused about sight. How the fuck does sight work? Are we doing sight here rather than using sight from... I think we are. No, we're not. What? Where is sight happening? I don't know where sight is happening. Help! Where the fuck I am? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hey, I'm seeing something. Sight? Oh, the sight is in here. Set aggrometer value. Set aggrometer. Player spotted. Player spotted. We'll do a bunch of shit. It will change the target to follow. It will set it to aggressive. Okay. So all we have to do is whenever we hear something, we're not going to set the target to follow. Actually, we're going to do something else. We're going to do set value as vector. Going to be target location. And then target location is going to be the stimulus receiver location. I kind of want this to be a random point navigable radius. I don't know if this fucking node works. I'm pretty sure it's a piece of shit. Like, doesn't work. Instead of aggressive, we're going to be alerted. Okay, so one thing we do need to be on the lookout for is the target location here is a bit problematic. So we have target location. I just want to make sure that target location isn't being overwritten by anything. It's being overwritten by something. Right here. Target location is being overwritten. So this aggro check is a fucking piece of shit because it's overriding target location. This is such a waste of resources, by the way. It's like a one-off fucking thing that is so unnecessary. Okay, so we are no longer overriding target location. Good to know. So we're gonna do a move to, and let's see if that's a start. He like ran backwards for some reason. Let's say I fire and then I teleport here and he doesn't see me. What happens? Okay, so he just kind of just stands there. That's good. So he goes into the move to. Let's say I only want to do this move to once. I guess I could do like a cooldown or something. I kind of want him walking there though. You see how he's like running? He's kind of running there. He's going at like full speed. Oh, he's setting his speed on detected. Wouldn't you run if you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I guess, but it would. I feel like it would. You know, I don't know. And let's see if that could work. Here I come with my spaghetti code. So you set the default run speed. Over here, I want to set a different speed. Let's like make him kind of fast walk. That's too slow. Man's walking. He's taking his sweet ass time. Let's go between 190 and not 1,900. That's a little too fast. This guy's gonna be speeding. Do 200 and 260. There we go. There. Nice. Whatever. We'll randomize it. You could have him also be started for a second or two before walking. Yeah, I'm just thinking, how do we go into a state that only happens once? I guess we just put a really long cooldown on it. So, like, we'll do, like, a sequence. We'll slap a really long cooldown on it. Yeah, the idea of the cooldown is just some duct tape way of making it so this... Like, there is no do once in a sequence. Let's make an anim montage for being somewhat startled, I guess. I'd be fine having the same character be startled several times within its... Oh, that's true. They would get startled with a few times, wouldn't they? Shit. How do I... Oh, fuck. How do I do this? Is there like a task to lock something? I guess we could set a blackboard key. Rotate to face BB entry. Ooh. 120-second cooldown sequence. No, what I'd want to do is every time they hear something new, they want to go towards what they're hearing, right? I think that's the general idea. What would be an animation term for getting like aggroed or like jumping? Like, I don't know, what the hell? What was that? You know, kind of thing. What would be like a term for that? Like look around, I guess. Alerted. I don't know if they would call it alerted. Like, I feel like I've never really seen... Well, maybe I might have seen one. Anim fart. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, wait, I have a look around. Now, is it going to be like a generic look around, like, you know, like really slow? Or is it going to be what I want? Oh, a sidestep. No, not like that, but like a... yeah, I don't know if I have any animations, guys, for this. The look around one could potentially be used. Hold on, I'm thinking. That changing the stance could work. Oh no, he's thinking again? Yeah, I know, I'm using my brain. Take this. Anim montage. AM_enemy. Enemy alerted. _01. Yes. The blend in and out is extremely important. 0.25 might be... Okay, that might be good enough for us to get this going. Okay, so also I need this to be root motion. It is root motion. We are good. So now in here we go to generic alerted. Now the only thing that I don't like is that we only have one animation montage. I feel like this should randomize between a list. Go here, put this here. Like it looks good, but he moves backwards. And then we can play another montage. Get a fucking load of this idea. Enemy look around. And then we'll play a delay of 4 seconds. Yes. Wait. Wait. 4 seconds. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. The thing is, he can't really see behind him though. Initial alert. And then we need like a roaming state. So here's another thing. We don't want to do a cooldown. And I think that means we need a new Blackboard key. New alert. New alert. New alert. We'll put a cooldown of, I don't know, 10 seconds. Cooldown of 10 seconds. Let's also, hold on, I'm using my brain here. Just feels fucking painful doing this because it's like, oh, you know, that's kind of like the feeling I get. Okay, so what if I shoot? He gets alerted, but then he sees me. What happens? He starts attacking, but then he shouldn't. He should probably be like, huh? Okay, so I'm kind of like in the alerted state. We just need to fix the fucking exclamation mark and stuff. Blackboard key is set. We're gonna say new alert on result change. New alert is set. Then over here, we set. Can we set a Blackboard key from here? Can we do that? I feel like that should be a thing. It was finished with result, but I can't change anything in there. Hey, come on, man. I want to change the state, bro. Well, I don't know about you, but it sounds like, I have no idea. Man, how is this not a thing? How is this not like set Blackboard value? Why can't we do that? How is that not a default fucking thing? That's actually ridiculous. That should be a default task. AI-set bool state. Aha. Bool key. This will be a Blackboard key selector. Compile, save, visible, bada bing. Put this here, get here. Set Blackboard value as bool. And then that's literally it. That's all we need. So then we go here and then we go set bool state. Target, it's going to be new alert. We're going to set the key value to nothing, right? New alert gets set to false. Right. And then over here, we're going to do a sequence. This is going to be roaming. Don't you guys just love behavior trees? Yeah, man. Has gun to head. Yeah, totally, man. Yeah. Yeah, totally, man. It's probably better than like me doing all of it in Blueprint though, to be fair. I think some stuff is good in Blueprint, just raw Blueprint, like doing it right in the character, and then like some of it I feel like is better in behavior tree. Then maybe I'm just using it incorrectly. Maybe I'm just an idiot, which honestly is highly probable, but you know. So we set the state to new alert set to false. So then that means we can start roaming around. So from there, we want to just move to random locations. So we have a move nearby. Does this literally just moves nearby the target to follow? Oh, it does. I kind of don't mind that, because then they're kind of like following a breadcrumb. You know what I mean? Move nearby and then wait before doing the next. Where the fuck he going? Oh, he doesn't have a target to follow. Ah! Damn it! Fuck! It uses target to follow. No! Listen, we don't need target to follow. We could just read from the player character. Like, we know that's the target to follow. Like, who gives a shit? Who cares? The target to follow is the player character. We don't care. We don't have any other characters or whatever. Don't care. Don't care. Just putting it in. Bad code, but I'm doing it. Don't care. Literally don't care. Someone can yell at me. I don't care. Sugma. Balls. Why is this bad code? This is like, okay, so the target to follow is basically just completely redundant, because like the idea would be you would use target to follow like if there was maybe a different system where you want target to follow be reused for other things. And now we can't reuse it because now we've strictly only put this entire code. Now, to be fair, move nearby is pretty bad because we don't have any like way of controlling this anyways. Albeit the better thing would be move random nearby. So like we're randomly moving nearby the thing rather than moving straight to the player controller or player character. Okay, move nearby sucks. I hate this. Also, the 4-second delay is a little bit too long, so we might want to set this to like 1.5 with a random deviation of 0.5 seconds. So if you're nearby, the random location might be exactly where he is. Well, skill issue. I don't know what to tell you, man. The player should be able to respond to whatever the AI is going to be doing, right? So, hey, not my problem, okay? So maybe as a new task, we could do like set random target location. And maybe we just try to find a location near the player character, perhaps. All right, time to make a new task. All right, time to rename the task because I, for some reason, cannot name it on creation. It's absolutely ridiculous. Random location near player. All right. I think this will be the best way of doing it because then that way we're somewhat still keeping the intensity high in terms of like where the player is. 1.35. Move to target location, blah, 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 blah. We'll have to see how it looks in an actual game because obviously it's a little different here because it's one big open space. You can see now he went into a different room altogether. Cool. I think that works pretty well. We should see what it feels like in game. The intro, straight off the bat, right in the intro. We'll see. He kind of. Okay. I think there needs to be two different types of hearing, like aggro, like hearing alert, and then. Because see, these guys went into that state first, and then they went into a different state. Am I too good at the game? Or is the AI stupid? I don't know. I think it's maybe a mix of both. I feel like the speed at which they move should be dependent on how far away the sound is from them, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? If it's really close up, they'll run there. If it's farther away, they'll walk there. You know what I mean? As a like a level of urgency. I think that should work really well. That way it's more systematic rather than you know, it being random. It's based off of like the distance. I feel like that's a good idea. See, that guy didn't even react. This guy's walking. Rotate to face BB entry. We can make them look towards the target location and see if that does anything. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a great, that works great. They at least like look in the direction. I do think we might have to increase their sight range though. I think we might have to increase their sight range a little bit. Like by maybe like 200 units, maybe even 100 at the very least. What's the max range an NPC can be away from the player while still being on screen on a default screen setting? It depends. Like it all depends. We have a system that basically checks if the enemy is on screen, but I think this one we're gonna do a little something different. We also have to change the ranges of the gun sounds, and if we change the ranges of the gun sounds, it makes the silenced pistol a lot more effective. Great. We just buffed the silenced pistol. Look at that. The question mark and exclamation mark, once we get that working, is definitely going to tell us which ones are going into like an alerted state versus an aggression state. Time to freeze my game. What? What? Oh, but these guys heard me, but they didn't get... Ah, look at that. I feel like they should react to dead bodies in a different way. Not bad, better. But we can do more. We can do more. We can make it even better. There's an in-between state where they walk and then run, whereas they should just go straight running when they get aggroed initially. I am noticing that sometimes they go into different states, which is not what we want. I have some ideas. Got some ideas. Max range will do 500 units. So if you miss a bullet and it hits a spot, or something, then it's going to produce noise where it hit. Although it should, if a bullet hits a spot, I feel like it should, depending on the situation, if it hits really close to an enemy, they should turn. You know what I mean? I feel like they should turn, but we can't, like, we can figure that out, but I'm just fucking lazy right now, so I don't want to do any complex stuff like that, but I feel like it should, you know, it kind of makes sense to, you know. And then that way, if a gun hits near them, then, like right here, let's try this. No, hold on, shit. Try opening this door. Oh, they heard the gunshot, so that doesn't really help. This would be like kind of a rare thing. Okay, so we have multiple things we can do to fix all this stuff. Okay, so here's the thing I was thinking of changing up. Boo-doo-doo-doo. In play and a montage, we need a boolean. Can be aborted. So if I shoot here, he should be able to be like, oh shit, you know? He's looking around. What if he sees us? Does he stop his animation? Oh, he doesn't stop his animation because I forgot to fucking hook it up. I'm an idiot. Oh, you know that system we put in? Yeah, I forgot to enable it at all, actually. Kind of crazy. I think he just didn't play the animation at all, which is actually perfect. Take this. Now, I feel like we shouldn't override the gunshot noise. Huh. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know if that'll actually abort it. This technically should abort it, but I guess it's not. So, see if that fixed anything. Probably didn't. Oh. If the pawn is playing a montage, they cannot spot us. Why would that be a thing? Why would that be a thing? I don't see why this would ever be a thing. Because they don't play montages either way. So let's just remove the pin. Aha! He's aborting it. I don't know if it looked good from an animation standpoint. Okay, looks like he's canceling the animation, which is good. How did I learn that? Did I work in the AAA industry? No. I just kept trying to make things, and then at some point it started coming together. I like remade an inventory system like 6 times for example. I kind of just, you know, went in and just tried to make a bunch of shit. Didn't work the first time around, but then after a bit, you know, I figured it out a little bit. I swear, I feel like if he sees a dead body, he should kind of look at the dead body, and then he should do something else, because I feel like players are going to want that. You know what I mean? They're going to expect that they're going to see the dead bodies and be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? I crashed the game. For some reason, when I eject sometimes, it just crashes the game, which is great. But anyways, that's a good way to close off the stream, I guess. Well, not a good way, but, you know, that's a way to close off the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Pretty good progress today. The AI was a scary thing, but we were able to, in the end, overcome it and get a lot of it done. Still some stuff we need to fix up and whatnot, but it feels pretty good. I think it feels pretty good. It's cool that they have like an aggression state, or like a middle aggression state. So I'm happy about that. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for check out the Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all that fucking shit. Whatever you care about. I don't know. There's links down below if you're interested. Okay, goodbye. See you later.